Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we did Korra's Blade Quest, a lot of talking, and this time, Newt is up. Last time I said I was going to do Gorg's side quest. Well, I was doing Gorg's side quest, and then I realized that we cannot progress the side quest until Chapter 9 because stupid things managed to not get through, and yeah. I hate it, but meh. This time, well, we got Newt. We're gonna do Newt's Blade Quest. I don't like Newt at all.
Excellent! What a spectacle! Hey, look here! This one's a military transport vessel, and that is what we call a destroyer.
Having fun, eh, Newt?
Well, duh! The latest and greatest warships of the Ardainian Navy all in one place. Who wouldn't get excited? Ah, look over there. That one being refitted is the newest model of amphibious assault ship. It's the flagship of Division 1 of the 2nd Imperial Guard, you know.
Newt, you seriously like battleships, eh?
No, you are totally off base.
Off base? Me?
Haha! With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more! Well, the terms are often incorrectly conflated. A battleship is actually the name of just one class of military vessel. When speaking more generally, the correct term is warship or combat vessel. There are many subcategories like destroyers, escort vessels, cruisers, or battleships. And of course, we can't forget transport vessels and other specialized craft. Then, you can divide them by specific duty, or by the size of the Titan they incorporate, or by their capabilities.
Enough already. I've got it now, so please just wind down a bit.
Oh, really? I was only just getting to the really cool part, but... okay. Well, I guess I'll tell you the rest later at some point. Whoa. That ship's been specifically made for the Imperial Guard. I cannot believe it's here. Come on, driver person, let's dash!
Alright then. And, with that all done, this next part for the side quest is very intricate.
Everything I learned about Titan battleships makes
So,
me
going
love
to
them
super
more.
strength. In order to do this, you might think, oh, we just need to get trust up to level 3, and that's all fine and dandy. However, though, to complete that side quest, you are going to need Titan Weapon Wisdom level 3. Yeah. It is completely ridiculous, and already I hate Newt's quest. And that's besides the fact that she is literally the Pentagon's wet dream.
Where do we
Yeah,
go from
sure,
here?
Dahlia might be the #1 fan service blade, but Newt is a close number 2. And a military buff at that too. Well, make things easy. Gold cylinder here.
I pray
A
for
lot
your
less
success, Master
lot less
Rex. All hands, salute!
Wait here.
stuff coming out, so a lot easier to do. There we go. Salvage Mastery level 3. Yeah, please get my Titan Wisdom level 3. There we go. All required to start the quest.
Everything I learned about Titan battleships.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not a big fan of Newt, so location we need to go to? Well, if it's a quest about Ardainian nuts, obviously, Ardainian base we go. Alright then. So coming in here, probably not the best place to go, but meh. We have ourselves a, somebody doing push-ups here. You're not doing push-ups, are you? Sharpen up, you dogs! Dollar aside first in battle. Matrag, try again. If you did it like that on my battlefield, I'd kill you myself. No way. Diligent work, Captain. Special Inquisitor Morag. Do Ardainian soldiers train like this every day? Indeed we do. Every day, rain or shine, we've got to be ready to go at the drop of a hat, you know. Whoa, sounds like a tough life. Look at these softies. Softies? That's what I just said. I thought these were just warm-ups, but apparently this is all they do? Warm-ups? You would insult our training regime. Lady Morag, would you mind if I join in with their training? I'll show them what real training's all about. Wait a sec, Newt. You're not an Ardainian soldier. If you go charging in, wouldn't it be more of a problem than a benefit? You're right. Newt has nothing to do with the army. Ah, come on, Morag! But having said that, she is very strong. I'm sure our soldiers could learn a lot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Morag complimented me. I can't believe it. You won't regret this, I promise. Let's get started with a little sparring match, shall we? Sparring? Yep. First got to let you know what kind of power you're up against. We? Are we all doing this then? Roger that. You don't expect us to hold back just because this isn't a real battle. Think you can handle our best efforts? Ha! Go for it. Then your opponent will be our most elite soldiers. Oh, and you too, Matrag. You could do a scene with how a real soldier fights, up close and personal. What? Well then, let's give this our best shot. All right, and we have Newt recruits. All right, let's give them the best thrashing of a lifetime.
Looks like we've been
All right, so let's give them a good old thrashing. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, I realize I don't really have a healer up, but this side quest is very easy. It's not really much of anything. So, yeah, you're not really going to last too long. Alright, Cosmos, you're our healer. Alright. Hilbert effect, release them from the suffering.
Seriously? Is that all you've got? I thought the army was meant to be the pride of More Ardain. Looks like you need to go through basic training again.
You're definitely a strong fighter. I'll give you that. I dare say even the whole garrison would have trouble putting you down. However, the brave Imperial Army Corps represent but a fraction of the might of More Ardain. The real reason that our enemies tremble before us is our legions of Titan weapons, and the skill of those who operate them.
Oh! So, the Titan weapons make More Ardain's army, huh?
Absolutely. I believe even someone like you would struggle against one.
Ah, is that right? Well then. If the captain says so, then I guess it must be true. So, how about we go and test your theory?
Test?
A full-on demonstration of skill.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, don't act all surprised. You're saying that you think you can beat me with one of those Titan weapons, right? So, I'm saying I accept your challenge.
No, come on. That's a super heavy class weapon. There's no way a single blade can defeat it.
He's right, Newt. Don't you think you're being a bit reckless?
No need to worry, Master Rex. Maybe you should be worrying about the Titan I'm about to crush.
But...
Enough talk. Make your preparations, Captain. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
You're serious? I'm not taking responsibility if the Titan pounds you into dust.
That's fine by me. I say bring it on. Come on, give me all you got.
Prepare to attack!
Sir? Are you sure, sir?
What? Is there a problem? I haven't got all day.
We have no idea what could happen.
Come at me! Not bad, huh? These Titan weapons that you all value so much might be at the core of the Ardainian Imperial Army's strength. But you shouldn't be relying on them so much. It'll just end up holding you back. When we fought before, I saw it very clearly. The way you insist on relying on these weapons is making you slack off in your training. If you don't keep improving, the rest of the world's gonna catch up to you.
Indeed, constant improvement is essential.
Grand Marshal.
The Grand Marshal? What is he doing here?
Who? Commander of the entire army. He reports directly to His Majesty the Emperor.
Brawling in a military facility, unauthorized discharge of Titan weaponry, destruction of a Titan. These are serious infractions.
Forgive me, Grand Marshal.
We're so sorry.
Permission to speak, Grand Marshal. This was due to my lapse in judgment. There is no need to punish them. I take full responsibility for what happened.
Lady Morag, you keep strange company these days, my lady. But respect for the free will of one's blade is the mark of a truly excellent driver.
You honor me, Grand Marshal.
However, a crime is a crime. It wouldn't do to let this go unpunished. So they must work off their debt. I order you to repair the Titan Archelon. I want it in working order as soon as possible. This is top priority.
Grand Marshal, can I offer a suggestion?
Speak.
Everything that happened today, it was all my fault. The responsibility for repairing the Titan should fall on me, alone.
Oh, I wonder. What say you, Lady Morag?
If it pleases the Grand Marshal, we will lend assistance if necessary.
Very well. Then, to work.
Yes, sir, Grand Marshal, sir. I'll get to work fixing Archelon immediately. If you'll excuse me?
Well, that was a big ol' oof. I mean, I'll take the additional stuff. So at this point in the side quest, this is where you are going to require to reach your level 3 for Titan Wisdom. The hardest part is just gaining trust. Just constantly feed them. Sorry, Mr. Archelon, that your cannonball was yeeted right back at you.
With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more.
Alright. Okay, I see. It looks like there are 2 damaged areas. If I replace those parts with everything, it should be shipshape. What parts do you need? A search monitor and a Delta vessel. Pretty sure you can get both of those by salvaging. Alright then. So, a little bit of salvaging. Or we already have all the stuff. Alright then, so the stuff you can just find by salvaging. And do we have all the stuff on hand? Alright, search monitors can be found in Mor Ardain. Delta vessels can be found in Argentum. Alright then.
With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more.
Put this here, twist that. All fixed. Well done, Newt. It wasn't all me. I couldn't have done it without your help, Rex. Thank you so much. Oh, give over. When your friends need help, you help them. That's just how it goes, you know? Anyways, now that you've finished, we should go and report to the Grand Marshal. You're right, let's go find the Grand Marshal. Alright then, so, with that all done, Grand Marshal... Oh, he's in a Titan ship. Because of course. So location... Oh. In the, planning room. Interesting, you don't really have to go here that often.
Resume the advance.
Alright then. So, openy. Alright, Robalt. You got the thing all repaired. Excuse me, Grand Marshal. I've come to make a report about my repairs. My apologies, Newt, but the report will have to wait. You look troubled, Grand Marshal. Is something the problem? Yes, it appears that a couple of ship-eating Taus have taken up residence on the Titan's wings. So at present, I am pressed to find a solution to this infestation. Ship-eating Taus? What the hell? We gotta go drive them away. I know. We haven't just been standing around waiting for them to leave. But the monsters are proving stronger than we anticipated, and we're a little stumped as how to proceed. Huh. Grand Marshal, permission to make a suggestion. Go on, Newt. Would you allow me to take care of the ship-eating Taus? You? I'm doubtful that even one such as you could take on a race of ship-eating Taus. But if we don't do something about them, who knows what will happen? They could cause serious damage to the ship if left unchecked. So let me at them. Have you learned nothing, Newt? Grand Marshal, will you entrust this task to us? Murag, perhaps, but... It's all good, pal. Newt's power is unparalleled. Besides, she's got Thunderbolt Zeke and the Flamebringer at her side. This should be more than enough to flush out a couple of vermin. Very well. Good luck. Alright then. So, we need to go clear house. So the stuff isn't presently on the map, but the area we gotta go to is going to be on both wings. Hooray! This room has a use now! Upon stepping out, we need to make our way down further to the ship, and right here, our first of the Taus. Low 40s, weak. Alright. Get dunked on. Alright. Yeah, you're not gonna last too long. Already enraged. Alright. Alright. Okay. Hilbert effect release. Alright then. So that's the first one down. Now to the other side of the ship. Probably faster just to fast travel back to the bridge. Yeah, I'll be honest, my memory of the side quest isn't that much. It's a forgettable quest for sure. I mean, honestly, Newt's one of the rare blades I keep on forgetting that exists. Anyways, that door right there has no use right now. Don't bother opening it. So, right over here is the other Taus. Alright, get dunked on. Yeah, I agree, I'm really feeling it. Alright. Do your thing, Newt. Alright. Alright, burn him out. Okay. That was easy. A nice experience, too. Alright then. So, we got everything we need. You know what? Probably faster just a death warp. Menuing and all. Well, maybe not. You know what I was trying to do.
We were careless before.
Next time, don't.
I
get
wasn't
distracted.
careless. I was doing a death warp, okay? Alright, Robalt. Task is all taken care of. Newt, reporting in. We successfully cleared out the ship-eating task from the Titan warship. You're safe. Thank you for your effort. Ha, no problem, Grand Marshal. However, understand that if you were a soldier, acting without orders as you did would be absolutely not tolerated. See that this kind of mess does not happen again. Sir, yes, sir. Thank you for your lenience, Grand Marshal. Well, your friend here did help us with those ship-eating Taos. Allow me to express my thanks. I remember the days when the military was full of firecrackers like her. Of course, there were problems, but at least they had a little vim and vigor. That's who you want at your side, eh? I fear the army has grown a little staid at its old age, as we must all. As you say, Grand Marshal. That reminds me, Newt. Could I trouble you for a further favor? Yes, sir. All you have to do is ask, sir. I must go inform His Majesty the Emperor about your accomplishment. Since it was, after all, your accomplishment, I'll be delighted if you meet us at the palace. Really? Being the Emperor, I'm not sure I... Just accept, Newt. This is a great honor. Thank you very much. I'm rather curious to see what happens. Newt loves the Ardainian army so much. Do you think she'll cry when she meets the Emperor? Perhaps this is a good opportunity for Newt to learn an Imperial soldier's manner and courtesy. Well, it seems Lady Morag has no objections. So it's decided. Newt, you will make the report about your triumph over the ship-eating Taos. Yes, sir. Leave it to me, sir. Hooray for military mumbo-jumbo. So, to the palace we go. I find it funny because we can visit Nile almost any time because we have Morag. Executive privileges. Or something like that. Alright. Oh. It was downstairs. Meh. Yeah, I'll take the elevator. Oh, it was right at the entrance. Good thing I found it out now, instead of walking the walk of shame. Alright, Sail, what's up? Hey everybody, could you just wait a moment? What's wrong? Your face is a strange color. Didn't Newt eat something bad? Worms from ground look tasty, but they not. No, I don't do anything like that. Don't assume everyone is like you. So what's up? I know that meeting the Emperor is like a huge deal, but I'm feeling all the pressure to not screw it up even a little bit. Nervous, are we? You know, Newt, even you can be adorable sometimes. Adorable? What's that supposed to mean? Quit making fun of me. Special Inquisitor Morag, excuse me. A messenger, what news? His Majesty the Emperor is busy with training. He begs your forgiveness, but your audience is cancelled. So you're saying we don't get to meet the Emperor? That's right. Maybe some other day. Oh, well, that's a shame. I'm pretty disappointed. Excuse me, are you Newt? Who, me? Yes, so what? I thought so. Word of your military prowess has reached Hardheg Palace. Perhaps I could trouble you for a handshake. Don't break my hand. Handshake? Sure thing, I guess. Thank you. I can't believe I shook the hand of the famous Newt. Over there, do I get a handshake? Me too. I've heard all about you. They say you're the strongest blade there is. The whole army is in awe of you. Oh, really? The whole army? Ah, you're gonna make me blush. Form an orderly queue for handshakes. So, if you like, Newt, you could join us in our training exercises. You want me to join you? Yes. Morale would shoot through the roof if everyone heard you were taking part. But, I'm just a blade, you know? That is no reason to refuse. I reckon it would be good practice for all of us. Why don't we all do it? Really? Alright then, I'll set things up. Go talk to Navir in Neural Central Plaza and he'll give you the lowdown. Got it. Alright then. So this part of the side quest, this part I remember. Thankfully, it's not a lot of farming like I was expecting to do this hour, which I'll happily take. So right over here we have Navir. This is where we get told to go to find out where the... This is where we are told to go find out about the training maneuver. Newt, sorry to keep you waiting. The men are very excited to have you joining us today. Seems like this is a pretty large-scale thing. That's right, today we are running a simulated invasion of Hartag Palace by hostile forces. More than half the garrison are taking part. It's no small operation. Intense. You don't see this kind of thing every day. You lot will be on the hostile side. You'll be gunning for the Emperor. So what do we have to do exactly? Your job is to scout out the city's defenses and try to break into the palace. Intercept His Majesty, the Emperor, and try to take him down. To take down the Emperor? Got it. Where are the bad guys? Playing the part of the enemy sounds like it could be an eye-opening experience for us. Our ultimate goal is to take down the Emperor, then... Well, I suppose that's one way to meet him. Whew, I'm all fired up now. We'll be attempting to neutralize your incursion at all costs. You won't find it easy to get close to His Majesty. I wouldn't want anything less. No holding back, yeah? We'll be starting the exercise in just a moment. Are you all set? Ready as we'll ever be. Understood. Then let's get the show on the road. And by show on the road, they mean you can do the side quest at literally any point. And they're all weak. Weak and pathetic. Level 30 when you're fighting level 40 enemies. They're just letting us walk right on in. Without much a care in the world. Heading into here though, the Archelon are a little bit higher level though. But still, weak and pathetic. You're going to need to roll out like ancient Titan weaponry or something. Something a lot more impressive. Something a lot more large with machine guns and very cheap maneuvers. This is pathetic. Yeah, as you can see, the side quest was meant to be done a little bit earlier. However, though, meh. Well, upon heading out to the skies, though, I wonder if we'll see one. Alright. So the flying enemies are level 45, so a lot higher level, but I'm just walking by everyone. Y'all are weak. You have no attempt whatsoever of trying to fight me. Man, they are right. The Ardainian army is very soft. Well, this guy wants to have a bit of fun, and still not attempting to fight me. Niall, your army is weak and pathetic. Sorry, bud. Emperor Niall. Looks like we reached the goal. Greetings, are you Newt? Yes, Your Majesty, but how do you know who I am? A little bird told me. I heard you are rather a loose cannon, though powerful. Thank you very much. I'm honored, Your Majesty. I'm not sure that was as much of a compliment as you think. That you could so easily penetrate our defenses. I mean, they're not even bothering attacking us. I must confess that, as ruler of the Empire, I have mixed feelings about it. Please don't worry, Your Majesty. The Ardainian soldiers were no pushovers. They're level 30! They're pushovers as pushovers can be! Is that so? I shall take your word for it and fret no more.
What is happening here? What the hell? Don't tell me the training exercise is still going on. I get it. I seem to remember we weren't the only ones playing the bad guys, right? I'm sorry to ruin your fun, everybody, but we have already secured this area. The training exercise is over. Huh? Just calm down a bit and look at us, will you? Hello! We are on the same team.
Newt. It looks like these blighters aren't playing around.
I can see that. These thugs must be hoping to take advantage of the training exercise to try and assassinate the Emperor then.
Doesn't look like they want to talk, but that's where my money is.
We can't let them lay a finger on His Majesty.
Obviously. I may be only one blade, but you'd have to cut off all 4 of my arms before I let His Majesty the Emperor come to any harm.
What a bunch of jokers. At least these guys are at least higher level. Alright then. Yeah, you are not going to last too long. Oh, they're Bryonic. That explains it. For those who don't remember, Bryonic, they are very bad guys. Of course they would be wanting to take down the Emperor. But they aren't going to last too long. Alright. Get dunked on. Alright then. So we're on to the last guy already. Not a very hard quest. I mean, if you were taking this on back when we were in the 40s, it might be a little bit harder, but it's a meh. Alright then. So, have some nice little damage. Alright then. Sweet cannon. Alright, get pierced. Can we get a blast, please? Screw it. You know what? Blade quest. Let's go ahead and finish things out with the chain attack. Alright, rigid. Destroy these jokers. And cutie pie. Finish out this quest.
Draw the enemy's attention.
Enemy down.
Well,
Great work,
what a bunch of jokers.
An arresting display of strategy.
Your Majesty, are you alright? No injuries? Yes, I am unharmed. Everyone else? All good. Everyone's fine. That is good. Though now their attentions must turn to how our enemies maneuver to infiltrate the training maneuver. It raises troubling questions that must be answered. The Imperial capital's defenses must be reviewed and reconsidered. Ah, can I help? I'm not sure I'll be any use though. Thank you for the offer. You are very generous. I wish I could do more. I'm just doing what anyone would do. If I could perhaps ask you to refrain from behaving quite as recklessly in future. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? Not as such. But if you continue bearing headlong into life as you are, and the unthinkable happens, there are many who would mourn your loss. Do not forget it. Your Majesty, please hold your life in the same high regard as the lives of those you seek to rescue. I will. I will carve your words onto my core crystal. I pledge my allegiance to the Emperor. If you're pledging allegiance to anyone, shouldn't it be your driver? I mean, of course I'll pledge my allegiance to my driver, but also the Emperor. Just don't ask me to choose who gets to be ranked higher. Because, it's a tie. I can't decide. Cheeky blighter. That's Newt all over. Me all over? What's that supposed to mean? Wow, even the Emperor's laughing. Knock it off, you guys. Very simple and easy quest. I will definitely take it. Alright then, but we get nice rewards for saving the Emperor's life. Alright then. And even more super strength. So with that, we are almost done with our side quest batch. I can only think of 2 more blade quests we will do. I know. The story exists. I can't believe it. Next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we check in on the power of Herald. I will see you guys then.
Newt, you seriously are an Ardainian army buff, eh?
Haha! With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more! Well, obviously, the Ardainian armed forces are the finest army in the world. Unlike other countries, in More Ardain, the state controls the army directly, putting a lot of effort into R&D based around applying ancient technology to create the world's most modern and technologically advanced military force. By the way, the Ardainian Military uses mercenary forces mostly, so each town's training and equipment can differ, making the units hard to balance. More Ardain have a ton of elite officers to lead their forces too, not least the mighty Flamebringer, of course.
Enough already. You're talking my ear off with all this nonsense.
Oh, come on! There's tons more I've got to talk about. I know. How about I tell you stories about all the commanding officers? We'll be here till morning, so get comfortable.